is going to change the broadcast settings. So use a chat. Okay, so from now on, no more chats because it doesn't seem to work. It doesn't look very good, so I'm doing it without the chats from now on. If chats, I'll try and go the chats via my YouTube. Via YouTube, I'm gonna look at the chats from now on. It's not obscure at all. I've done all the big teams. I asked you guys what to do, and nobody mentioned anything to me. I asked them, hey, what should I do now? And none of you were listening, and nobody gave an opinion on it. So I'm doing this. I'm going to Shanghai. And besides, you might bring in new fans anyway. Going to Shanghai. If another job opportunity comes up, with fire. I could have gone to Leicester City, but now in terms of tagging, I've still got the England side, and now I'm going to be working at Shanghai. So I think it's all good. So I'll just watch your comments in here from now on, and work from there. Let's see, there's Shanghai, and there's Silkeborg. Leicester, man, come on, man. Why would I go to Leicester? I've done everything in the Premiership. I've won the Premier League. I've won the Premier League. I've won the Premier title. I've done it with Arsenal. I've done it with Man United. I've done it with 3 English teams. And it doesn't actually bring in any new supporters. So I'm not sure where all this I should stake with an English side. I won the Premiership with an All England side, so let me go to China now. Work with some superstar players, and even its first season, it might bring some Chinese players in as well. Change the subscribers, bring some new people in the room. So yeah, we're going to Shanghai. Comments are coming on. Let's see these comments. See. So why not? A new world, new team. Let's see how things work out. Following testimony of callback. Okay, so it's testimony again. Let's see the manager's office. See what's going on here. Let's see other manager off. There might be some other jobs there. Let's see. And there's Leicester City, Everton. So 9. The comments are coming through fast, boy. Exciting offers. Why would you go to Shanghai? Same question. Brazilian league would be more exciting. The Brazilian side would be more exciting. Okay. If this is this the Brazilian league? Silkeborg. Where's Silkeborg? Let's see here. Let's look at squad sort. You're saying Brazilian league would be better. This is flipping not the Brazilian league. So the options are an English team, two English teams, Leicester City and Everton, or Shanghai. I mean, come on, guys. We're going Shanghai, man. And if the opportunity comes to come back to England, we'll go to England. I mean, I am an England manager still, so, you know, it's boring doing the same thing all the time. So it'd be interesting to see moving forward now if I can do the stuff at another club. So stop crying. And we're going to go to Shanghai. We're going to China. Enjoy the journey. We've been to see what the stadiums are like and how much money they've got, whether we can bring some superstar players in. It'd be interesting just to see how it is and how the Chinese respond to me. Meeting the Chinese press. All I need interpreter. There we go. Let's see what people are saying. I wonder if Kenny's the same manager we're going to get again. The same. If Kenny's going to be the same. What style of football we play this season? I want to put a show on. New culture, yeah. I need my console back from. Let's play some exciting football with some good players here, some exciting players. So why not be at Shanghai? I don't see why we shouldn't be at Shanghai, people. 193,000. So nobody look at the league. Nobody knows any players in the league, man. Come on. We should be smashing this league easy. Let's have a look at the teams and what we've got. Let's have a look at these teams. Hulk, my boy Hulk. How old is he now? We've really got to look at these players' ages. Hulk, Oscar. We've got some great players on the side, you know. Dwight Gale, mate. Gone. Dwight Gale's out the side, first of all. Anybody who's in the 60s can go as well. Sorry. 66. Anyone who's in their 60s can go. 67. They just make a Galactica side of players that basically. Look at this. Got a lot of garbage to leave the club, man. Look at the transfer budget we've got, man. We can look for Galacticos of players, man. All the retired players, or old players, we can bring them to the club. Look at this. Look at the garbage I've got in this side, man. Bunch of garbage players. I get it. And go to Tottenham and bring back that guy from Tottenham. Son, he can come and play for us. Got a bunch of garbage players here, man. That I've never heard of. I don't care for. This is what people are saying in the room. Hulk and Oscar Jesus, that's decent for China. Oh, Yang Wei, legend, LOL. Free Ozil. So you got a bunch. No disrespect, of course, to the Chinese that are watching this. By the way, we are looking to bring in some new players, and we'll look to all the retired players or players who want to retire. We'll do that. Let's see advanced players search, and let's look for. No, I'm not looking for England players. We can get rid of that now. Let's look at the players that are for free. All the free players we can bring in. Ribery. Moutinho. 16. Ribery is 16. Bloody hell. Just sign these guys. The young players. Give them a 3-year contract. So Shanghai's going to have some great players playing for them. Hummels, he's 33. Yeah, you can sign him. Don't care. superstar players. And Moutinho, how's Moutinho? 16. All the young players, man. 4 year, okay, 3-year contract. Bunch of young players. Fernando, 29. You will have him. Got 3 players here. How's Diego? 16. Wagner Love, 16. Bloody hell. Anybody else? Morpay is one of ours. Torres, 24. Salas. Buffon, I will see. 16. Bloody hell. We'll have him. No. Give him a 3-year contract. All youth players, by the way. All these are youth players. '23 winger. 71. Kublai, 29. Centre back. He's not bad. Consino Harmins. Oh, I can't sign him. Pablo Mare. Alright. Decent players. All you people are talking so much suddenly, man. You weren't talking before. It's better I stay here now. All suddenly talking all the time now. Earlier on, I had no chat up. By Klasnitz so he can beat up Ingram stripped all the Chinese out of the team. The 3 absolute technical proxies. Okay. All the Chinese lads released. No, I'm going to bring some Chinese players in. Let's see if we can find some Chinese players, some quality Chinese players in. Definitely. And bring them back to... Bring the Chinese players back. Yeah. Bring the Chinese player back, that's what. No, and then just see who the best Chinese players that I got there. Right? Based on ability. We'll bring them to the club. And sort by, not market value. Nationality, descent, overall rating, I think. Only plays for Espanyol. You've got to play for a team that I recognise. Elkson, cool. Box in the box. 24. Wu Li. It's a prolific winger. We've got to sign him, didn't it? We'll add him to the... We'll come back to him in a minute. Let's go through now. I mean, obviously, let's got the youth team as well. What they've got in the youth team. Huntler, bloody hell. Got some top players there. Alright, let's just... Forward. See, he's going here. Goes, they can cook some sushi in half-time lines, even if we finish mid-table, it's fine. They can smile at the fans coming over here, taking our jobs. Winning the league is no achievement at all, but you should try to win the World Cup, which is what I'm trying to do, and beat the European teams. That's what I'm looking to do. Oh, here we go. Kenny's gone. Wow. Kenny, you've been sacked, mate. Wooly. I hope this improves our trade deals with China. Let's see what we've got here. Other teams. Right. Hummels, Fernando, Ribery, Buffon, and Moutinho. All those guys are in the club, but they're all young players. See, look. Fernando's a current player we can have now. These are all young players, man. Fabrice joined as well. Buffon. Continue. Alright, we got a rest for some players to leave. 16-year-olds playing big man football. I don't know about that somehow. I don't know how that's going to work out. Wow. Match day 17? Are you really playing football? Let's see who's signed here. Who's the signing? Frank Ribery. Does he look like 16 to you? He don't look like 16 to me. Does he look like a 16-year-old to you? He don't look like a 16-year-old to me, I'm sorry. So I don't understand how this game works. Does he look like a 16-year-old to you? I mean, he does not look like a 16-year-old to me. He does look about 50, doesn't he? He looks about 50 indeed. Well, team management. Let's see what we've got here. Any other players going to go? 3 million, and he can go. We do need some money at the club though. He can go. We need to increase. He can go. I mean, no renewal. I'm not renewing your contract. You can piss off. Go on. Okay. Got our first game of the season. I have a team management game plan. Look, I want to use the same game plan that I've been playing. The most successful game plan is, well, you should use the Man United's game plan for now. Now. First game of the season. And my captain I've just sold. I think we need to change that. Can't have him as captain, sorry. We need to go back to our game plan. And our captain cannot be him. Buffon cannot be our captain. And Oscar. We need a captain, but not Frank Ribery. Don't have anybody I look at this could be a captain. Carvalho. Oscar. Carvalho. Give Hulk captaincy. God, this ain't great, is it? Deal with pot noodles a must. Let's see now.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too. But certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
The action has already started. Now it's Oscar. Ribéry. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mbia with the clearance. Leo Baptista.
Yeah, you'd love to see me have a disaster at China. What are we doing? Oh, Buffon to the rescue.
Played in with accuracy.
The 16-year-old Buffon to the rescue.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Steered forward.
Oh, we've got some
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oscar!
Oh!
Gets it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbia. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Leo Baptista. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Leo Baptista. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying.
Okay.
An interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well.
Shanghai Sipg head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through.
Let's give Gale a run out.
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Let's give Misech again. And give Fung Hao run again. Let's see how Mr. Gale does.
And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Ribéry.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shanghai Sipg won a tight game last time out and look to build on that.
Not bad.
Oh, good ball.
Count us on here if we can get it. Ball. Go on, Gale.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Yeah, the pace to run and get that.
For a change in personnel. Dinks one in. And now they can launch a counter.
No, they can't. Shut up.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
We haven't got enough in midfield at the moment.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Gale's garbage.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Come on, get it in. Push it in the box. Push it in the box.
And here's Hulk.
Oh, Paul.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Well,
and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied. And solidity, little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
No, he's 16 years old. Have you been under a rock or something? He's 16 years old. We all know. Oh God, look where we are in the league. Wow. So I see. We're halfway through the season. Okay. So I've got a job to do now. I see. I see where they brought me in. Didn't know that. Hey. Transfer window. What's going on here, man? I had players. Let's get this transfer window. Let's get these negotiations sorted. Right. Let's see what we've got here. That's why we've got problems. We need to be bringing players in, man. Advanced search. Trying to bring some more Chinese players, and we said that already. We're looking for Chinese players, so it's a prolific winger. He plays on the left hand side. Let's get him in. I am making an effort to bring Chinese players in. Defensive midfielder. Hmm. $32. I mean, he's got a goal, man. No wonder he can't score enough freaking goals. Give him a big salary as well. Goal bonus. No win bonus. Come on. Okay, all these players are signed. What's going to happen? I've got a whole bunch of Chinese players I've brought in now. So there isn't much time to think. Just got to keep playing, keep winning matches. Hulk captain. Elkson, we've got to change. Game plan's got to change as well. I just don't know if I've signed a whole bunch of players, so let's have a look and see. All those players are signed. Oh, they're not going to come yet, so okay, great. Put him as attacking midfielder. Now Oscar. Let's put Oscar here and see how he plays there. Oh, he plays better there. Now, what I'm going to do is bring Elkson and put him there. And then I'm going to go with Gale up front. With Oscar playing as a... No, Elkson playing as a... Yeah. Alright, we're going to go with that. Slight change of things. If there's a transfer window, those guys should have signed already. Should have signed already. Wheelchair dribbling style. What are you talking about? Are you drunk or something? You must be drunk. The players here. Where'd you get Wiltshire from?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses.
Behave yourself, man.
Up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
That's better.
The match, I think,
better.
will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much
There we
passion.
go. Nice.
Whenever football is played here.
Nice. Better. Better.
If you're just joining, has a hit!
Oh, that's
Oh,
better.
what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great save.
And he heaves it forward. Hoists it forward.
They have to get used to my way of football, remember? Take 4 or 5 games to get that sorted.
Defenders on the back foot.
Oh, nice stuff here.
Great leap! And he's done it!
And it works.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We're away. Dwight Goal scores. And we're on our way. Well, I don't know. Kenny just all talk some rubbish sometimes.
Sipg get themselves into the lead.
We're away.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Gale. Ribéry. Now it's Rib. And the shot! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
You were saying something about me ballsing things up in China, Kenny? I swear you talk rubbish sometimes. Proper rubbish.
Shanghai Sipg get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different...
There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Shanghai Sipg in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Guangzhou have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Right, we need to make some substitutions.
Behind for a corner kick.
I'm just a little concerned. So I want to make sure everyone gets a good run out. Midfielder. Oscar's been brilliant. Oscar can take a break. Cavalier can come on. And let's give the goalkeeper a game. So I'm giving the Chinese their games, man. Come on. I'll say I'm not doing that.
Goes short. Gale, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Great tackle. Off
Just
we
to
go.
point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Nothing.
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
So now
He's
remember,
run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
it's about trying to get as many wins as possible now.
Play for a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Any game that's below a 5-0 winning score is deemed as a loss. Should be walking in this league. Really? Are you full of shit, mate?
Good challenge. He
I'm
just
halfway through
stood
this
firm.
season. It's like 17 games have been played already.
Ribéry.
So it's about getting this team
Really
together
good feet.
and
He's got
building a
options
team.
out wide. A
Ruby
chance
looks
to play
brilliant.
it in. And the referee brings it to a close. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Shanghai Sipg, and certainly give them...
Really nothing you could tell me. I've won the Champions League on this, I've won the Europa Cup on this, I've won the Premier League on this, I've won all the cups on this. Now I've gone to China. Now this man wants to come in and start telling me how the team should be playing. What a joker. So look where we are on the table. As you'll notice, I didn't start the season with this team. So there's some good teams in the league. We're on 27, they're on 34. So it's just about winning games, staying unbeaten, winning as many games as possible, trying to win the league. Offer for national teams. Well, I want to keep my England job, that's for sure. I want to keep the England. I hope they give me the England job. To keep me with the England job, because they might not give me the England job. Yeah, we want to stay as England manager. Yep. I want to stay as England manager, definitely. I don't want to over-contract nobody else. Club teams? No club teams, good, alright. Well, look at these transfers. We've made all these transfer deals, but... need to look at these players that we've signed off from, and then to come to the club. We need some new players at the club for sure. Shit, annual bar rate. Okay, so we've got a youngster in. So we need some players to leave the club as well. My team. No, we can't get rid of him. But we might have to get rid of him. What other goalkeepers have we got? 1, 2. Another goalkeeper on the side. But he's garbage. Okay, there is, by the way, in the youth team, Von Huntler, who we could sign. Von Huntler, we gotta sign if I can. Just, yes. You just sign him and get Von Huntler into the side. You see what I've done now? I've brought another Chinese player into the side. So nobody can tell me that I'm not bringing Chinese players into the side. I'm getting the best possible Chinese signings to the side. Okay, there you go. This Chinese player. So I'm not kicking all the Chinese players out. I'm just building the side to have better Chinese players in it. Can't complain about that. Look at that. There we go. So I did that. All other achievements from previous teams are yesterday's news. Right now you should be drowning in sweet and sour sauce. You're a joker. Proper joker, man. So we're negotiating if we get other players out the club. Carvalho. Carvalho can go. We just need more space to get players out, new players in. Carvalho's gone. We need more players in the club. And then I want to bring this guy in. Huntler. Got him in. Youngster. Great. That's a great signing for us. Youth team. What other players we got on the youth side? Right back, 71. Silvestri. He's young. cleverly. Banahan. Naismith. Bamba. In the 70s we'll sign them. Centre back. I thought we've done well for ourselves. That guy's pretty tall. Who have we got there? Damn, he's really tall, man. He looks like a giant. The game plan. Who's the guy up front, bro? Is that a new striker? I think so. He is. Well, do you think Chris Gale should play up front? Not Chris Gale. No. I think Dwight Gale should play up front. Chris Gale. Dwight Gale should play up front. Okay. Okay. It's been said now. Stir fry cleverly. I know. Well, I think he's all young players. So.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to
Are we
you
at home or
on what
away?
is, of course,
We're away from
a
home.
truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided.
Okay, so we're in the blue.
The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for
No, we're not.
months
We're in the
and
white.
years ahead.
I don't know what colour we're in. Honestly, at the moment.
And you know where we are. It is one of the most
Yeah,
recognisable arenas
we're in the we're in the white.
in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by.
When a derby game is
He
important.
wants it. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. Shot at goal!
Oh, it's safe.
Being played forward. Tries lifting it over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
That's us.
Ribéry. And Ribéry! They've scored!
The youngster. He's a 50-year-old with a 16-year-old body. That's what it is.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Yeah, I think so, definitely.
The final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes,
Kenny,
they're behind, but it's a reversible situation.
I'm not sure if those guys are going to want to leave Champions League football to join us.
They know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Shanghai Sipg, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Alright, let's make these
We're
changes.
already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Gale on. Oscar off. Cavalli on.
Guarin. He's found his man. Now it's Igalo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of... He's gone for it!
Oh, great save.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Next thing you'll be telling me to side In Jin Chi. What's that guy who had... And Shumanov. Flip's sake. You'll get me signed Shumanov as well.
Shanghai Shenhua are actually displaying tremendous fight.
Finish it.
Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's
Should've.
definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've done it! And this
Just signed
is
him.
getting
Just brought him on.
better and better.
Well done, mate. Took Oscar off to bring him on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Great bit of management by myself there.
SIPG grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
What if there's a Chinese Champions League?
Tries to get it forward quickly.
What would it be?
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Shanghai Sipg have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. The end of the game. Reflections?
Shanghai Sipg made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.
There you go. Even my harshest critics couldn't complain about that. The job is getting done. Just got to keep climbing that table. I don't know how many games there's in a season. Anyone can work out for me how many games there are in a season? Oh, there's a cup game coming up. Chinese Cup semi-finals. All right. Hopefully my new signings will all start coming in now. Who's this? I ain't got a clue who this is. Yes. Who's this guy? I don't know who he is. Anyone know who he is? 3 more goals till you can count as a win, you joker. Mate, all I'm interested in is winning the leagues, winning the cups. I don't know who this guy is, but we signed him. Anyone know who he is? M. Silvestre. Yoshida. Be nice to bring him in, I think. Need to get some players at the club first before we get them in. And that's our problem. We've got some problems. See, we're looking for Chinese players, and as you can see, he's Japanese. Fucking hell. Why would I want to put a Japanese player into a Chinese side? Got some proper jokers. Flipping Japanese player, mate. Know your place, mate. Japanese player. Son. I think Son's Chinese. We'll see. Hope I'm not as bad as Kenny. It's a way to solve the problem. You just go to a certain club. Can't send anybody else at the moment because great work, Kenny. Flipping hell. Wants me to sign a Japanese player for a Chinese side. Whatever next. Yep. Kenny's going to do well with relations, isn't he? Bloody hell. Trying to get a Japanese player for a Chinese side. Asian welfare. Ho Chi Minh Trail. Korean. Flip's sake. Oh my god.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day.
This is a good side. This is a good team. A real good team. We'll have some great players.
Teams terrifically well represented. Fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be. There is no shortage of belief on either side.
They'll have some superstar players on this side.
At the expense of the other.
They'll have some quality players.
Which will be lifting the trophy come the final.
So this will be a quality game because I'll have quality players in it, Kenny.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Yeah, they've got a great side. Yoshida you brought up isn't the correct one. He isn't 16. Get it right. No, what are you talking about? The Yoshida, they get regens. You joker.
So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative,
toxic,
which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
Well, some good players on the side. There we go, we should win this. Should.
So it's down to business here. That's a foul.
Free kick
for the referee. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played out to the right, looking for a decent ball in, and that's sprayed out what? Real chance! Shooting chance!
This team in the white are dangerous, boy.
Out for a throw.
We've got to play better than this stuff.
Hulk.
Yeah, we've got to start moving it around more.
A throw in.
This team are dangerous, man. Dangerous.
Gets the better of his man. Defending of the
Let's go.
Desperate variety.
Let's go, boys.
Hulk.
Come on,
Out
push
to
it.
the right.
Get it in the box.
Chance to cross here.
Oh,
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and
goal.
stopped.
Oh,
Well, nobody's going to argue with that.
I am.
That
We'll
could
do.
spell trouble.
Whip it in the box.
Good ball,
Goal.
it's found. And Hulk! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Tries to locate
Great
someone
ball.
up front.
Lucky. Come on, guys. Go on. Go on.
Half time in the semi-final. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
I should have Van Huntelen on my side.
Shanghai Sipg head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game.
All right.
Are the team any further forward than they were when they started out?
Let's give this guy a go. Bring a Chinese guy on. Fernanda 80, Oscar 81, Elkson 72. Take Elson out. Bring Misic on. Trick Oscar around, so Oscar around, so Oscar can play. He's 75, but I think Oscar, we sort of changed his role to. Well, we need something out of Oscar today. Right. We need Oscar to thread them beautiful balls through.
And the action is back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
Taking Dwight Gale off.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's being played forward.
That's the ball we're looking for
Lifting it
Oscar.
over.
Oh,
Corner given.
so Oscar's little slip balls in we need.
R&F can make their change now with a break in play.
Nice, boys. Whip it in, whip it in.
Chance to play it in.
Whip it in. Hit it.
Massive lead.
Yep.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Come on, guys. We've got to get through to the finals.
0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game.
Come on, finish it. Shit.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Come on.
And it's
Trouble
gone
here.
through.
No, 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 no.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Break, break, break,
You,
break.
R&F
Yes.
are enjoying lots of possession, but
Flip's
they just
sake.
can't find any penetration.
Oh,
Come
no,
on.
that's not the ball he wanted.
Move it, move it. Yes, go.
And it's played
Go, go, go.
forward.
This is us. This is us. This is us.
Oscar
This is us.
clips one through.
This is us. This is us. Oh, flip's sake,
This
man.
can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Let's go again. That's us. It's us. Go, 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 go. Yes.
Now it's
Go.
And the shot!
Ah!
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Come on, guys. Get this goal now.
Some
Come on.
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Ribbery off.
Well,
Hit it.
Whistle's gone, and they've got
Free kick.
themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration
Oscar.
of
Let
being
Oscar
denied
take
a
it.
clear opportunity,
Let
but
Oscar take
had
it.
to
Come
be
on.
Hulk!
Yes.
Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
When you need your captain, he arrives.
Shanghai. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Shanghai Sipg are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
And that was probably one of the toughest teams in the league, so to beat them was, however way we did it, we beat them, so that's good for us. And just building that confidence up. We've taken on a good team, we beat them, so that was good for us. Let's see what other players can be sold as well. Misic. Yeah, he can definitely go at the end of the season. We definitely need to. Yeah, the goalkeeper, we're going to keep him. Yeah, I don't care about making this side. As long as we win, the qualifiers is all I care about. Oh shit, Missy, she's already gone. Damn it. Expecting that so quickly. Right, we need to bring in. Missy, is gone now, so team management, negotiations. Let's see if we can search for some free players now. I don't care. Just some search. I need some free players in, guys. I don't spend our money on. They have to be in the 70s. 75 is Hansen. He's on the left hand side. Nobody cares for him. He needs 75. Let's bring him in. 2-year contract. We need him. Bring him in quickly. We need some players in that are Simpson right back 71. Okay, I just want some guys in that are gonna just to the end of the season. That's not gonna cost us much. No 60s. It's got to be in the 70s. Nope. If you're not in the 70s, I'm not signing you. Simple as that. Transfer listed and cheap. Danielson we don't need. Larson. Got to be in the 70s. Korean man. Need on a couple of midfielders in, man. He's not going nowhere, but he is full. Yep. Need some more money at the club. The 1.2 million is good. Anybody else wants to leave? They're more than welcome to. Let's see other teams. Negotiating. We were trying to get Hummels in defence, weren't we? And the Martini in midfield. Great. We've got Martini in midfield, which is what we needed there. Strengthening things there with that. Hansen. 2 days got that. Same with Simpson. Hummels. 1.3 million. We haven't got money for that yet. We'll continue to improve. Right now. I have Van Huntelaar somewhere in my side. He should be there somewhere. Where he is? There he is. There, get him in the side. Right, kick him out the side. John Huntler's inside now. Brilliant. Huntelaar. He'll get goals for us now. That should take us through to the next. Just under £500 million in transfer budgets, and you're scrambling for free transfers, mate. I swear you don't read. Either that or you can't read. But the transfer salary is not there for it.
What is pretty close to an ideal evening for football.
And the free transfers have got less in salary.
The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these
Swede don't
parts.
listen.
Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
That was close.
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's where that could spell trouble.
Oh. Save that.
Forward it goes.
Oh, that's close.
And it's Huntelaar. He'll have a go.
You can see how Huntelaar does.
Have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Why is that?
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Shanghai Sipg have just announced that their manager will be taking the national team manager's job on a part-time basis. Now that'll add a whole new dimension to the club versus country row. Just brushed off the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks.
Yeah, well,
Have toiled at times, but it's
we
not been a bad game by any
got to win this game, but how we win it is by making certain players.
Just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Alkson swap with. That's it. Get that up there. Oscar. Attacking mid. Get more of Oscar claim.
And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Up towards the front line. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shanghai Sipg have the league's best defensive record. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's played for, and Huntelaar! He scores! The breakthrough strike! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Huntelaar simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Henan Janier making another change here. So we have our breakthrough.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
And here's Huntelaar. Tries to pick out a teammate.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Shanghai Sipg need to hold on for a few more moments. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Let me look at this goal now. Well done, buddy. Well done. Proud of you. That's it. Our youngster comes and scores a goal for us. Just need to keep working our way up that table. That's it, boys. Keep working our way up that table. League and Cup win in my first season. Legendary. Negotiation day. What's going on here on negotiation day? What's the hell negotiation going on for? Oh, another signing. Never seen this before. Who have we just signed here? His face looks familiar. Free player, isn't he? So he's laughing and joking. Yeah, he's happy. Flipping looks like, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name again. Moutinho. Oh, fantastic. We've got Moutinho. It's great to have Moutinho in the side. That's a great signing for us. I think fans will enjoy having Moutinho in the side. That's a great signing. My team, who else wants to leave the club? I'm not getting rid of you, mate. No chance. Other teams, who we got here? Hummels, Hansen. Can't go over the budget. Goes over the budget. Goes over the budget. All these guys go over the budget. Simpson. Yeah, he signs. So we haven't got the money to sign the big players, Kenny, as you'd probably would like me to do. I would like to do myself, but can't do it. Best player in Europe, who will that be? Won't be any of our players. Messi, of course, would be the best player in Europe. Who's coming to the club now? Can't remember who else we signed. Who was this we signed now? Who is this we signed? I don't even know who we signed ourselves. Simpson, yeah. Danny Simpson. Probably centre back, I think. What? Anybody else wants to leave the club? Please feel free. Hulk, you ain't going nowhere, Watford. Elkson, you could go somewhere actually. But if you're Chinese, I'm not going to get rid of you. I think you are. I'll look at my team a second. If he's Chinese, I'm not getting rid of him. If he's Chinese, I'm not getting rid of him that quickly. If he is. He's Chinese. Can't get rid of him. He's 32. Nah, I ain't getting rid of you, mate. No, you're not going. I love you, man, but I'm not getting rid of you. The national icon. I can't get rid of you. No, you ain't going anywhere. Sorry. Not getting rid of you. Sorry. jump ship as soon as possible. No, mate. As soon as I win the league, I'm out of there. So, jump ship as soon as possible. Yeah, I'll jump ship, definitely. Agree with you. But, got Martini inside as well. It's beautiful. Man, I want to win the two cups, the league and the cup, and I'm out. Half a few seasons it is. Where would you have us go then? If we leave here, where would you want us to go?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. And Hulk!
Oh.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh.
And here's Lavezzi. He's gone for it!
Lavezzi's dangerous.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lavezzi gets flagged offside.
Lavezzi's a dangerous guy, dangerous striker.
Keeper sends it forward.
They've got some great players in that side, man.
Straight back.
I didn't look at that side properly. They've got some great players.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area.
Javier Mascherano's in the side as well. Damn.
Pebe, the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal.
There they are. You can see why as well. The midfield's quite decent.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then
let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And that's sprayed out wide. Gorgeous control there. And that's been levered clear. Mascherano. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying.
Fox in the box time.
Game up to now, but still goalless.
No, I can't play Fox in the box yet.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Seems like Kalon. Oscar's doing good. He's alright. Simpson's playing as well. Alright. Let's give Gale and see what Gale can do for second half for us.
So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Go.
Oscar drives it forward.
Go. Just sit now. This is it.
Goes for goal. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
I do want to sell him though. Now I'm making me want to sell him. Fox in a freaking box.
Coming on the right now. What's on?
Good tackle. Now counter. Counter.
Gale.
This has got to be it. That was that.
Through and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
We need to beat this team, guys. Come on, make it happen. This is it. This is it.
Goes for goal!
Oh my good lord.
A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Right, Martini time. Bring Martini on now.
Shanghai Sipg making another change here. João Moutinho is looking to make a big first impression here.
Hebe showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on shot at goal!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Come on, Martini, come and get a goal for us.
Knocks it away. Good, and the shot! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Not bad from a 16-year-old.
Shanghai Sipg break the deadlock.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Swept in. Gale tries to locate someone up front.
Great tackle.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Shit, we're in trouble. We're in trouble here. Watch it, guys.
And he's
Great
there to
tackle.
hoof it
Yes.
away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
The only games we've got left in this season, but 36-41. Just gotta keep winning and beat that team that's top of the table. Last day of the transfer window. Let's see how this works itself out. So I continue to try and bring more players to the club, get players out. Hulk ain't going nowhere. Elton, he's going. We need the money. Okay. 10 hours left. We need to bring some players in. Desperately. Players are sold. The goalkeeper we can't sell. Hulk we're not selling. You're going now. That's good. 8 hours left. As many of these players at the club, the better as possible. I've got a few more players want to leave as well. Anybody else in that club wants to leave, they can do. Yep. Good. It's a little bit of money we needed. I'm hoping with that now, we'll have a little bit more space to bring in one of these guys I was trying to get transferred earlier. Let's see. Hummels, Woolley, or Hansen. If we can get Hansen in down left hand side. Great. That's good. That's a positive at least. Anybody else wants to leave the club? Please. Gale. 8 million. Do we get rid of Gale? Yeah. 1.6 million we've got now. So 2 hours left to negotiate some sort of a deal. Or look for the other teams and sign somebody that we've already. There's Willie. Try to sign him. Can't get him. Apples. Can't get him either. So let's see who we can get now. On the transfer list. Get Son out. Who we can get on the transfer. See who's available on the transfer list. Savage. No, we're going to get those guys. None of those guys we're going to get. We'll be able to get this. Yeah, there's too much money, all those guys. If I can get a guy and it's Zaha. No, we ain't going to get Zaha. It's ridiculous. Forget talking about Zaha. Get a guy that's going to be not much money but can make a difference to our side. Tevez. Yep. Get Tevez in. I know he gets goals for us. Sign him, and then just bring the salary back. Give him a goal bonus. Give him a win bonus. Give him an appearance bonus. Okay, let's see if we can get within. If we get Tevez in, he'll produce opportunities for us. He'll create goals if he decides to come. We get him. But if he comes, great. If not, then kiss my ass. Brilliant. Tevez can just go in behind now and get goals for us, and he'll get goals. He'll create opportunities. He'll create us another 10-15 goals in a season. England v Belgium, not interested in watching it. It can be skipped. Why? Because it's a friendly game, and I don't do friendlies often. And that's good enough for me. We drew against Belgium. That's a very good result. Moving on. Poland. I don't know. Poland may beat us. True. Well done. It's good enough for me. We're not losing. So I'm still in the England job. Oh, top of the table game. Massive game for us. And they're in form as well. So, top of the table game, lads. Carrasco, some great Hamzik. Right. Hansen's playing. Tevez is playing. If we've got to play up front, Hunter's got to play up front, man. Ribery's got to play as well. Amazing game this is. We've got to make one thing clear in this game. That Oscar plays in his role. Attacking mid. And Tevez yeah. I want us to play possession football, boys. Don't play. Yeah. Yeah, possession football. That's it. Top of the table game, man.
Read from it. And the Spirit of the Lord came unto David. Read from that day forth. Now watch that. When the Spirit of the Lord comes to David, read from it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So a meeting of first and second. This really is about as good as it gets. Ribery. Simpson. And it's Tevez. He's hit one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Carrasco. That has put a stop to that. And it's Simpson. Oscar. Shanghai Sipg are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Simpson with the crossfield ball. Hoists it forward. And he's cut it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're underway again.
Shanghai Sipg can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this sector.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Battles to win it back. Tevez. It's on and Huntelaar sticks it away. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Tevez, I think it was maybe. Or Ribery. Well done, boys.
A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Shot at goal! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that...
Huntelaar! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Shanghai Sipg take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Ribery. Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Shanghai Sipg can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Done, team. That's what we needed. Fantastic. Just gotta keep that pressure on. We've caught up with them now to the point where we just need to keep winning. Keep winning, boys. Keep winning. Keep scoring. Keep winning. Anybody wants to leave next season, they can. Yep. You can go as well. You can get as well. All you guys can go. I won't be there probably in the season, but my job is to get rid of, clear out, and
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it'll have to be the Brazilian Hulk. He has the physique to play as a centre-forward, but for me, he's always a little more effective in wider areas, where he can isolate his fullback or cut inside, and whether from open play or a free kick, he can thump a football.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
do you ever disagree?
And that's been levered clear. Maggio. Shanghai Sipg are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Maggio keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those from... Has a hit! It's in!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well done, boys.
Shanghai Sipg draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Shanghai Sipg come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
It's shared this game out.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Tevez! Oh, that is rather wayward. Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ribery whipped in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Real chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Shanghai Sipg grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ramirez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it back. And here it's Ada!
What a save from Buffon.
Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Maggio. And it's Ramirez. Now it's Maggio. So who's he picking out?
Nobody.
Maggio proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gets it into the middle.
Counter.
So that's it. It is all over. Shanghai Sipg have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
That's what we're doing. Win these games. That's what it's about. Top of the table, baby. Top of the table. Let's get this League One and get the hell out of China. Straight on to the next game. No messing around.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shanghai Sipg were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Played out to the right. He's got away. Has a hit! Shanghai Sipg are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. And
Hit it.
tennis! Goal! The breakthrough strike. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Shanghai Sipg take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Cuts it out. Fellaini needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body
Hit it.
Has a hit! They've done it!
Finally scores.
Already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well done, boys.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a...
Congratulations, boys. Keep going.
Shanghai Sipg Ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hulk. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pinged forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets a good foot in there. Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Fellaini. Evandro. Tevez. And now the breakaway. Oscar. And it's Hulk.
Gil.
And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Nice win. So they pull away in the league, I think. So, the plans are quite simple. Get rid of all the players that are not very good. Bring in some newer players. Sign all the top Chinese players. We move from there.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they Also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Tevez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
Oh, we're in white.
Footballing moment.
We're in white. I thought we were in red, but we're in
Forward
white.
it goes. Chance!
Oh,
What a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A nice touch. And shoots!
Oh,
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now he hits it!
oh, it's close.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Good stuff. Finish it.
Has a hit!
Oh my word.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
You really can't be.
Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Oh,
And we are
first
up
things
to the
first.
break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
We've got Van Huntelaar coming on,
Just missing
and
goals.
Oscar playing attacking
Don't be
mid.
surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hoists
Come on,
it
Van Huntelaar.
forward. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Simpson sends it forward. And the counter is on. Tries a shot!
Oh my God, she has scored then.
Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
It's a great counter.
Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That was Hulk there. He should have put that away. Come on, Hulk, man. That was a great save by the keeper. A world-class save from the keeper. The Hulk should have put that away, man.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems has a hit. It's in.
He makes up for it. He makes up for it. That's a captain and a half for you, eh? I gave him the captaincy. I had no doubts about him being captain. And he comes on and does that. He says, you know what, I missed early on. I'll make it up to you. Hulk leading from the front for Shanghai. The Incredible Hulk strikes again.
Shanghai Sipg break the deadlock.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Hits it all.
Danger averted for now.
Another goal could come here. Oh, lucky. Can't see enough for Oscar scoring goals, though, to be fair.
Up towards the front line. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Shanghai Sipg are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nicely controlled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Shanghai Sipg, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
England, Argentina, not interested. If it's a friendly game, not interested. Don't care. Really don't care. Don't care if we lose 1-0 to Argentina. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. We've got a... who we got here? Portugal. Don't care. Do you know why I don't care? I'll explain. Let's just beat Portugal 1-0 there, see? Friendly games don't care. Don't really matter. Beijing. Good game here. Oscar's not going anywhere, man. The way everyone's talking about Oscar's going nowhere. Oscar's playing brilliant football for us. So the negotiations are going here. Gone. 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 No, he's not gone yet. I'm gonna give these Chinese side. Alright, my aim is to find as many of the Chinese players and bring them back to playing Chinese football, but or playing in China, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Or retired players or players that have finished playing Champions League football and want to challenge, they move on. So of course we're going to give as many Chinese players the opportunity to play. See, one of the reasons why I did this is that people come in, they make their comments and then they disappear. So what we've done now is just keep playing and keep playing and finish this off tonight.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their
Cheers for our Chinese fans.
Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses
nice.
lining up outside. Coaches
What Shanghai players will think of this.
of away supporters here too, and all of
Good
it
stuff.
adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
Good ball, is
The match,
Ribery.
I think, will be quite a spectacle.
In.
Massive leap!
Should have put that away, come on.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Beijing Guan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Come on guys, we're the best team in the league.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played in with accuracy. He's making good use of his strength.
That's
there.
not good there.
Just refuses to be out-muscled. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Got to do much better than
Great
this.
strength, too strong for his opponent.
Much better than this we've got to do.
Gets into a dangerous position. Macaulay. The goal now would certainly liven things up.
Come on guys, push it.
Oscar plays it long.
Oh, come on. Quiet game.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks.
Can't say I don't give
And
opportunities.
at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
I do give opportunities when I can.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Okay. Change those two players over. Oscar push up into attacking midfield role, and Huntler coming on.
So off we go once more.
What do you want?
A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Renato Augusto. Forward it goes. Shanghai Sipg are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games.
More than 5
Drives
games.
it towards the front.
52,000 Beijing's got on the team, wow.
From an attacking perspective, Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal.
Trouble here.
Shot. He's gone for it.
Oh my God.
It's in. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Not good, boys.
Players like this fella almost have a
Got to win this game. Come on, or get the draw. Come on.
How
Push.
quick-minded was that?
Got to do better than this, boys. It's disgusting.
Beijing Guoan get themselves into the lead.
We need a draw here at least.
Feeling this was coming. Still,
Hit it.
Hits one. He scored.
Tevez.
There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Great stuff, boys.
That was a given. It always was.
No,
I
it
just think
wasn't.
it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Beijing Guoan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Now it's win
as
this
you would
game, boys.
expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit.
Let's go,
so
boys. Let's go.
It's no surprise.
Shanghai Sipg grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just
Go
got
on.
caught
Push it.
napping.
Push it. Push it. Push it. Go.
There's only one word for this.
Go.
It's baffling.
Go. Unlucky. Great
And
game.
that is that.
That's a great game.
Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflection.
Beijing are a great team.
Shanghai Sipg can always...
Beijing are a great team. Yeah, it's good players there. I knew they got a good team. 6-7 points each, but we didn't need that draw at all. Put us under some more pressure. Got to do Beijing this time around though. No messing around. So 9 wins in a row we had. We can't mess around with this team anymore. I think everyone's got to be playing where they play. And each and every time we got to play, we got to play our best players. No messing around. Everyone's got to play in their right positions. That's it. From now on. The league must be coming to an end soon. Coming to an end, league.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two.
Guys, we've got to win this game today.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Everyone will try and beat us now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
I'm beaten in 9 games, but that last draw hurt us.
Tries to get it clear.
Trouble here, boys.
Oh, that's nice.
Go.
And the counter is on.
Lucky.
Augusto Fernandez.
That
Gorgeous
left hand side
control
is
there.
a right hand side's a problem.
Time to deliver.
How they scored last time against
Oh,
us.
that's neat.
Good stuff. Now counter.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now.
Nice
Jim.
stuff. Go on,
Yeah, I
Ribery.
think they've decided to concentrate.
Hit it.
Goes for goal.
Damn it. Go again.
Oscar
Back in the box.
looking cross-field, changing
That's
the
it.
point of attack.
Through the middle. Hit it.
Hulk! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well done,
I think
skipper.
2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Shanghai Sipg get themselves into the lead.
Done, skipper.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Need another goal.
Aluko. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. The club has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Come on, boys.
Well, that
Keep it
certainly
going.
pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Shanghai Sipg leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Come on, guys, we need that second goal. Push it, push it.
Already up and running for the second half.
Line it up, line it up, line it up.
Shanghai Sipg
oh,
carrying
come on.
a one-goal lead.
Another goal, guys. Let's go. The second goal, second goal, second goal. Oh,
Managed to get it away.
should have got a second goal there, never mind.
Hoists it forward.
This is us now, come on.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Watch it, boys, watch it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
No,
It's
no,
just
no.
a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
No, that's trouble, man. Who was that? Fernando. We're in trouble here, boys. We're in big trouble.
He's gone for it!
Oh, just.
Oh, real danger here. Hits one!
Great save, Buffon.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
We are struggling here, boys. We need to make this it.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it.
Yeah, 28% percentage in that game of possession. Not great, but we win in the game. That's all we want. As long as we score, we will pull away and we win the game. That's all I care about. Looks like the cup final coming up here. Negotiation. Who else wants to leave the club? Oscar's not going nowhere. What else? Gone, gone, gone. I mean, you know, we need gone, gone. We're keeping the goalkeeper at the moment. I think he's a good goalkeeper. The cup final coming up now. Keeping the England team. Got a cup final coming up, so we got to do well in this cup final, I guess. Cup final, wow. Finally. Hopefully we can win the cup final. Picking the right team. We can win the title today, but let's make sure we got the right team playing. Pato, my God. Nothing guaranteed here, boys. So you know, if Pato playing, we have to have our best team playing. And everyone needs to get their shooting boots on early. Ribery, left hand side. Oscar, attacking mid. That's right. Everyone's ready to play, I think. Coutinho needs to be in. Yep, Coutinho's on the side as well. We don't need an extra striker. We don't need an extra winger. 68. Godini's gone. I think we're good. 7 is centre back. Yeah, okay, we're good. This is it, guys. Now or never. To win the league, to win the cup, be a great achievement. I meant to be up soon and I haven't slept yet. Hi Mark, good to see you.
Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for
Got
our
a cup final
coverage
now.
of what is set to be
Where's Shanghai?
a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway. Everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere
Cup final.
within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career.
Come on, boys.
There really is nothing that...
Hit it! Oh,
And
unlucky.
he heaves it forward.
good try though. Almost scored there. Come on, let's go, boys. And again.
That's
Corner.
a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Come on, we need somebody jumping in and scoring a goal here from the corner. Let's go, boys.
Defending of the desperate
Get
variety.
it back into the box.
Out to
Back
the
into the
right.
box.
That
Come
is
on.
not what he intended.
Got to get better balls into the box, boys. Come on. For some of you, it's the end of the season.
Simpson gets into the right position to
This is it.
intercept.
This is it. This is it. This is it. Huntler waiting.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, come on. You're pissing around too much
Well,
out
the
of the box,
crowd
man.
clearly like what they just saw. Some
Now, go, go,
real
go.
no-nonsense defending.
Go. Oh, I don't believe this.
Has a pop. A collective sigh
Come on,
of relief
guys.
from the defence.
Score this time. Come on. Whip it into the box. Goal.
Holt.
Goal. Come on, skipper.
Oh, well
Okay.
played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence got the better of him this
This is
time,
it.
but I'm
Holt.
sure he'll... Shapes to shoot!
Yes.
Yes, it's in! Could that be the start of something big?
Well done, boys.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
There we go. We're away.
Shanghai Sipg have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Huntelaar hoists it high.
Free kick.
The referee rightly gives him offside.
I'd love to go back to smash Brighton to bits with
Keeper's got good distance on
another
that.
team in Sussex.
Oscar. Hulk.
Good stuff.
And here's Huntelaar.
All round.
It's come loose.
Hit
Received
it.
in a good position.
Hit it. Oh,
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final.
guys,
So there
mess
you
around,
have it, a close fought half of football.
mess around too much outside the box.
Ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to
Need to smash that ball in the back of the net when we get close to the box, guys.
First 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Shanghai Sipg have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but
Come
it'll
on.
be interesting to see what
Counter.
they do second
Go, go,
half.
go,
I really think
go.
that they should push on
Go.
and do more
Go.
of what we saw
Whip it
as
to the
we
box.
approached half-time.
Whip it in.
Shanghai
Hit it.
Sipg head for the dressing room in possession of a
Come
1-0
on.
lead.
Ah, goal.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Shanghai Sipg are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That's it. That's it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think I did my bit for Chinese football,
Sipg
or for Shanghai at least.
themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, trouble here.
Chance to shoot.
No, shut that down, good. Kept Pata quiet as well.
And it's played forward.
Go on, Hulk's tired.
Goes for the cross.
Okay.
Forward it goes. He's through the middle.
Trouble here, boys. Go on, Huntler.
Needs to be good here.
Good work, whip it in.
Run from a defender.
A few minutes away from title victory. Go on, Huntler. Go on. Go on, Huntler. Hit it. Oh.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Shanghai Sipg have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy.
Want another cup?
So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions.
Well done.
And this is their moment.
Well done, boys. We've done it again. No trophy. Chinese Cup winners. That's what you wanted. Well done, boys. As manager, I'm proud to have come to Shanghai and they've given the Chinese people what they wanted, or the players of Shanghai what they wanted, or the people of Shanghai what they wanted, a trophy. And that's it. I'm very proud of what we've done here, what we've achieved. Club teams, what the club offers are. Let's see what jobs are out there for me, because I've done all I need to do at Shanghai, I think. Let's see what managers' jobs are out there now. Career glories. Now, he won the league, won the Chinese Cup. I think he won the league as well, really. Manager offers, let's see. I don't want to join them. I'm not going to join that club. No chance. Are you joking? Are you serious? Just want to win the league. That's all we're going to do now. Make sure the league's won. We must be close to winning the league. I mean, come on. How many more games are there for the league? I don't care about Senegal. Damn about us playing for Senegal, man. We should beat Senegal. Oh shit, we got beat by Senegal again. Too complacent we are. I bet you we play better against France. See what I told you? Not my England side well now. 28th game of the season. Is this a title match? Is this a title decider? Do or die decider? That's what it says here. See what we're saying here. With Shervik few match the final stage of the season, so I don't know how many games they play in the season, but we're focused on winning matches. We're going to win all our matches, simple as that. That's all I'm interested in. I'm not playing with that guy up front. Missed too many opportunities. Ribery midfield. Nope, not doing that. Well, we could do. See how Ribery plays there. We'll see how Ribery plays in that position. Bit of rotation. Nice. This England obsession has to stop. Why has it got to stop? I want to win a World Cup, mate. I know you lack the ambition, but I want to win a World Cup with England, or go to the European Championship with England. I never won a World Cup or a European Championship with England, so I want to do that. I've won everything else on the damn game.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away. Huntala!
Should have scored that.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He'll score.
Shanghai Sipg have the league's best defensive record.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Shut up.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oscar gets it back. Hoists it
Oh,
forward.
unlucky.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Don't know how Ribery's going to play attacking mid today, but
Battles to win it back.
oh,
Knocks it away. Looking to break out here.
not great here.
Hulk. And we hit half-time.
So,
Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
give Martinho a game, drop Oscar, and bring on Huntler and Tevez.
So off we go once more.
Well, Tevez is on now.
So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Good ball. Good ball.
Goes for goal!
Great save from. It's good ball.
It's Huntelaar.
Great play.
What
Put that ball into the box.
run from a defender.
To the box.
And here's River.
Hit it.
He's gone for it. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Shut up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that has been cleared. And
Come
that's
on.
been levered
Hit
clear.
it.
Huntelaar over to the left.
Whip
Can
it in.
he deliver?
Hit it.
Now
Hit it.
chance! There it is!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Thank you.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Shanghai Sipg take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the
Goal.
dressing room.
And Hulk! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No
Fans wanna
space,
see?
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
No, you can't.
Really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away.
Am I
Maintained
signing him?
control.
Oh, third here.
Hulk!
Oh, should have got a hat-trick there.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hulk just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
And out to safety. And here's Tevez. Had a shot.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And time is up.
Job done, boys.
Shanghai Sipg emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team.
We are the
Any
better team.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
We are the better team. As simple as that. We are the better team. How many games are there in a bloody league, man? The only thing is, I don't know why we keep playing this guy up front. Doesn't deserve to be up front. Why we keep playing that guy up front, I don't know.
Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the standout fixture of the round, and I hardly need to tell you why. The atmosphere here is remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. A point would earn them. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Huntelaar tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, smart save. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Has already resumed here.
Shanghai Sipg can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Deftly done. Gets a good foot in there. And the break is on. He's played him through. Tianjin Teda were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and
Hulk! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Shanghai Sipg have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Gets it upfield. Oscar. Shapes to shoot!
What a goal.
Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
What a goal. What a goal.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That's a world-class goal. Who doubted about me signing Tevez, eh? That's a great goal, no matter what league you're in. That's a world-class goal from a top-class player.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the central characters congregate, players, staff, coaches, all relishing the limelight. They are champions.
Done it.
And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.
The Chinese title. The Super League. Done it again. Now, Kelly, job done. So there you go. Picked the right man as captain, I thought. Led the team from the front. Scored crucial goals. I think we were brilliant once again, and fans alike can say what they want, but fans can say what they want. We've won the league. World's Best Player Award announcement. Who's won that? Ronaldo, probably. Messi. Okay. Hold on. We've won the league now, so I don't know what is to watch now. I mean, the league's won. So, for me, we can skip this match. If it's a cup, we skip the match, man. Or the top of the table, baby. So Hulk's best man up front, Oscar's best midfield. So with the best two players attack. There we go, well done boys. And then Fernando. Fernando's amazing, awesome as well. End of the season. Club offers, let's see if we can get some good clubs now. Because I'm not sticking around. I've done my job. See if we can move on. Where's that club? The Passer League? What's the Passer League? What the hell's that? What league is that? I'm not going to Indonesia. I'm not going to that league. No, I'm not going to that league though, and I'll retire now. There's no point. I think I've done my job. I'll retire. I think my glories. Look what I've done. Premier League title, FA Cup, Community Shield. We've done all we've got to do, man. I don't see there's anything else for me to do now. I think no, I'm not doing that job, sorry. It's got the job at the end of the year. I mean, it's only Christmas now, isn't it? Skip that game. We should smash the old boys. And we do. There's got to be a chin to leave the club now. I mean, I've done my job, I think. Perfect for the average manager, you joker. Over in the blink of an eye. We won the league. I want to see if there's any other jobs to take on. Never heard this club before. Up till December 31st. Unless another club comes in. we've got a good team here, but up to December 31st. So hopefully another club from England will come in, or Spain or something. But I've done all I have to do with that team, so I can save the game now and save it as and tag it. Other offers, see what other club offers are. Oh, now we're talking. Brøndby, that'd be a nice club to take on. I've definitely got a Brøndby. Brøndby's a good, old school good side. I'd go for them. Yeah, I've definitely got a Brøndby. Yeah, I'd got a Brøndby, definitely. Well, to my friends in China, it's been a great stay. We've enjoyed ourselves. I got you the league and the cup. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Treat me with the utmost respect. And I hope now that you all can go on and do some great things in the future. Let's just get rid of all the rubbish for you in the club. So we'll leave it now. We're going to Brøndby. So I can save the game here now for that. So wow. Okay. Let's look at this now. We can end this thing here. Okay, so we're going to stop the sessions here, as we've won here, and we'll come